Some breaking news concerning the M25. Huge tailbacks have been caused on what is Britain's busiest motorway.
Hands-free. The car is driving itself and it's following the lines. That is a very strange feeling.
The Safety Pool Scenario Database has been founded by DeepanAI and WMG at University of Warwick, and it's also supported by the World Economic Forum as part of the Safe Drive initiative.
Automated vehicles are complicated. So there's not one single group or one single expert that can answer all of them. This really is a collaborative exercise addressing those really hard issues that government can't do or industry won't do unless we really come together.
It is said that statistically, if in order to prove that autonomous vehicles are safer than human drivers, you need to drive them for 11 billion miles. Now that's 20,000 times to the moon and back.
Can you give a car or a robot, a piece of software, a driver's test? When I take a driver's test, I also have to take an eye exam. Now, I have specific hardware that is part of my eye exam that not everybody else has. But when I take an eye exam, they don't care about my hardware. They care about my performance. So could we apply performance-based frameworks to help solve this problem?
As you know, there are several accidents that happened in 2016, 2017. People lost their lives because of mistakes in the ADAS system. At the end of the day, if the software was able to fix those problems, we would not have those accidents and we would be able to save those lives.
For a very long time, an autonomous vehicle company's data was essentially the source of their competitive advantage. This idea that the industry was converging on a de facto competition around who's got the safest vehicles actually hurts the industry long term.
So driving 11 billion miles down a deserted road in Nevada is not going to help you if you're wanting to deploy your autonomous vehicle in central London. So the number of miles is no longer what we need to be focusing on. We need to be focusing on what we actually experience in those miles, the kind of scenarios we experience. And that's the reason there's a big shift towards scenario-based testing.
What we provide is basically a very extensive set of scenarios that government can use in their certification process, tailoring them to their specific ODD.
Bringing efficiencies about with transportation and logistics in order to solve issues like climate change as well. We've had to design and develop the database in a way which is open to new standards as they become accepted.
A lot of regulators are currently figuring out how they will regulate autonomous vehicles in the future and how they will assess the safety of these vehicles before they license them to put them on the road.
In order to deploy autonomous vehicles or automated vehicles in a safe manner, collaboration is key. One of the reasons why we partnered with DeepanAI is the two organizations, WMG and DeepanAI, are both driven by the same mission.
If we can help developers of automated vehicle technologies to develop their technologies quicker and get them to market quicker to benefit society quicker, then that's our aim.
The only way we can reap these benefits if we can actually introduce this technology in a safe manner, which is also desirable from the society at large.
It allows for the technology to adapt and to grow.
On day one, even before we knew exactly what we wanted to do, we said if we're going to do a startup and leave our comfortable jobs at Google and do something impactful, we need to focus on something that has a great impact on the world.